Do you remember the movie E.T.? People say that little guy had power in his finger. We think we have power in our finger too, especially around voting time. They say with this finger they have power to vote. I kind of disagree with that. The power doesn't come from your finger. If you follow the line, it comes from your heart. The true power you have is in your heart. It is so true. Whatever's in your heart will eventually come out in your actions and your words. When you flip that lever this year, understand that you're really showing your power that lives in your heart. It is reported that about 75% of Americans are Christians. Now we all know this isn't true. If it was, we wouldn't have the problems we have in America today. Simple as that. For the 25% of you who don't believe in God or claim to be Christians, this isn't for you. You don't need to listen to this. For you who are, I ask you this. Are you a Christian just in your head or in your heart also? A large percentage of the 75% that claim they are Christians are lying. Lying to others, but most importantly, you're lying to yourselves and God. How do I know this? Watch this. If you're a Christian, you would never vote for anyone of the Democratic Party. They admit freely, state with their voting records, and use their power without guilt to support abortion. Now don't leave just yet, or turn this thing off. It is true, 100% of the Democratic Party vote and support abortion. Now I am a true Christian. I cannot vote for anyone who kills babies. This isn't a political statement, it's a spiritual statement. I am not Republican or Democrat. I'm Christian, and I'm powerful. Politicians want you to focus on jobs and economy and wars, don't they? Don't worry about the lack of jobs in this country. Don't worry about the economic crisis we're facing. Don't worry about the Middle East that's on fire from all the wars going on. We have huge problems, don't we? It is because of the us factor, not our leaders. We are the problem. We elect men and women who lie for us and to us. They do things that we shake our heads in embarrassment. They take away our freedoms, and we act shocked. But we aren't. We elected them. We knew what we were getting when we pulled that lever. We have elected ungodly men and women to lead us. Why are you shocked by all that they do and how bad things are? The power is in your heart. How will your heart vote this year? Let me show you one way that can help end all the problems that we have in our country this year. Take one example. Think of one thing. Our dying babies. For men who believe this and for women who claim to be Christians and state that they are pro-choice, you believe your body is yours and you have the freedom and the power to choose to destroy your baby. You have been misled, lied to. God says your body is a temple, His temple, one in which He lives in and through you. You're not free. You just choose to believe a lie. If you treated your body as a temple, you wouldn't have sex outside of marriage. You wouldn't need abortion. But you choose this. It may be free for you, but it's a high cost to your baby. Salvation is free to us, but there was a high price for Jesus, wasn't there? There's always a price. It is just what are you willing to pay? Right now, many of you who have or will want to shut this off is because you really aren't Christians. This is God's word, not mine. So you want to run from God and live a lie. All our lies are being shown to us in our country, aren't they? You want a better country? You want better jobs? You want a better economy? You want a better life for you and your family? You got to get right with God. It first starts with a stance for God. When you stand up for God, He will stand up for you. Read 2 Chronicles 7:14. If everyone who hears my voice will stand up for the ones who truly have no voice in our country, the unborn, God will bless this country. Don't tell others you're a Christian by going to church or by trying to be a good person, trying to show the world you do good. Show the world that you're a Christian by the power in your heart. Let that power flow to your finger, and don't let your power be used to flip one lever for anyone that supports abortion. If you do this, I promise you a better life. I promise your family better days ahead. I promise that God will again stand up for you. Just do this one thing from your finger, from your heart, and you will see God, through men and women you elect, show Himself in a mighty way. Remember this. If you say with your head and mouth, I am a Christian, and you vote for anyone that stands against God by killing babies, you are the liar. You deserve what you get. Don't ever say you're a Christian again, and don't ever complain about the condition of the world, because you helped create it. The power is in your heart. Let it, and maybe for the first time in your life, let it be shown in your finger. Stand up for God. Vote God this year. Let God take back our country. Don't just pull a lever for anyone that supports abortion, and let God return this country to you and unto your family. May God bless.